Thursday, 27th of July, 2000. As if it wasn't bad enough, NSYNC was playing 4 nights straight, just a couple blocks away here in Times Square, New York. Our guests today have also added to that NSYNC crowd, and it's out of control. Hi, what up? How's it going? My name is Carson Daly. The next 90 minutes will be yours, and I'll drive you through the show. Emails, phone calls have dictated today's top 10. How many of you watched yesterday with Bits of Pride? I mean, there's the crowd that you see right there, and then there's like 100 people behind them, like way in the back. And I'm sure you're all here because of our guests. 4 of some of the finest singers in all of the land. 98 Degrees are here. And they brought with them the premiere of Give Me Just One Night, Una Noche, if you're bilingual. Raymond's at SoCal Central. We'll check in with him. Let's for them. We've got 98 Degrees. Yup. Una Noche. I just saw Jeff from 98 Degrees backstage. I'm telling you, the guys, so beautiful. They'll be out in just a minute. TRL premiere the new video. We have accounts at the guys from 98 Degrees who have entered the building. As I mentioned, there they are. And they brought with them the TRL premiere of their latest video. We'll also talk about Revelation, the new record. 98 Degrees is next on TRL. I promise you. I promise 98 Degrees is coming out next. I promise. With their TRL premiere. We'll be right back. Yesterday, up to 4, rocked the party. Let me bring out my guests. They're getting ready to release their 4th studio album. It's entitled Revelation. It'll be out September 26th. 4 of the nicest guys around. Please welcome 98 Degrees to TRL. Dude, can you imagine, like, you guys on TRL today, not to mention NSYNC's like 3 blocks away? Yeah, right? Look outside. You guys should give some love. These kids have been out here.
Oh, we're allowed to give love now?
Yeah. Wow, they told you not. That's all right.
This is great.
Just even for them to catch a glimpse is worth them waiting out there.
Are there any tickets left? Can I get some tickets while we're here for the NSYNC show?
Dude, I was talking to somebody about that today. Like, you would think we only had, like, how many tickets did we give away? Like 4 pair or something like 5, 10 pair over the, like, 10 days or something.
Really?
Tough ticket to get for anybody nowadays.
Yeah.
But enough about them.
Yeah.
Let's talk about you guys. Nick, we always know what's going on with you. Jessica was just here. She always fills us in. You guys, it's been about a year since I think all 4 of you have been on the show.
Seems like forever. Seems like we've just been raised from the dead or something. It's like so long since we've been doing this, but it all comes back so quick. You know what I mean? It's a lot of fun.
And tell us a little bit about this, the past year since we've seen you and the record, and you guys tour. These guys, no one really probably knows how much you guys tour, and you took a rare time off to do the record.
We were touring pretty much from the summer of '97 until this Christmas, and then we took off like January and part of February, and then we started writing for this album and just throwing ourselves in this album, which comes out September 26th. So it's called Revelation. So, but we've just been working on that and working on the video, doing everything to gear up and get ready to go back out on the road again.
Right. And as much as I sit here on the show and love to give props to, like yesterday, we just had like a rock show. It seemed like POD was at #1, and you guys co-wrote 10 out of the 12 songs, and I just think that that's tremendous. So congratulations for that, because you guys deserve credit for that.
Thank you very much.
Let's talk about the writing process a little bit. How does that work? And as your fans, how will they sort of hear a difference from this album, from the last one?
Well, writing, I mean, it works any different number of ways. There's really no method to it. You know, it's whatever. You know, we've written together, we've written separately. And really, we just wanted to we felt like we had a lot of talent in that department, and we just wanted to try and showcase it on this project. And luckily, our label and everyone was, cool with letting us have that, that freedom.
Yeah, and it seems like on the record, there's a little bit of everything on the record. Even the opening track has got, which we'll see.
Yeah, definitely. That's always been a big priority of ours, to have diversity on our album, to not have one sound carried all the way through, because that gets kind of tired. And I know when I listen to a CD, you hear the same thing over and over again. You get tired of it. You just start skipping songs. So we try to make our album very diversified and different. When people sing leads on different songs, up tempos, ballads, mid tempos, everything.
And up-tempo is great for you guys. We don't hear a lot of that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
radio
It's
was
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
radio was really itching for an up-tempo from us. We've always, of course, had ballads that people have enjoyed, but this time we came with an up-tempo with a little bit of a different flavor, a Latin
Cool.
We
flavor.
went to up-tempo training school in the off-season.
Don't say that. You didn't actually do that.
Nah, it's fun though.
Well, let's talk about the video in a second. We got to get back to number 3 here. Here are the totals, guys. 13% of your phone calls, 12% of your emails. As we watch the top 4 do a little flip-flopping here. Is the Backstreet Boys at 3. It's called The One. Our guest, 98 Degrees. The 3 with the 1. They would be 98 Degrees. She's Elizabeth. She's from Iowa. She's on the phone. Elizabeth, you there?
Hi, what's up?
Say hi to
How are you
98
guys
Degrees.
doing?
What's up,
How you doing?
Elizabeth?
I can't believe I got through. I'm a huge fan of yours, and I saw you guys in concert last year, and you were awesome.
Thank you very much.
I love you guys so much.
Do you have a question for him?
Yes, I do. I was wondering when you guys were going to go on tour, and do you have any in mind anyone to bring with you?
Well, actually, I think we're going to start off doing some promotional things, and then we won't actually tour until the beginning of next year. Then we'll do
Okay.
a major tour. And as far as people to bring out, I don't know. I think Nick keeps talking about Jessica Simpson. I don't know, but
Yeah,
but
she opened for you guys when I saw her, too. She's awesome.
That just
Yeah,
doesn't make any
great.
sense. I don't get it.
She's not much fun to be around, but I figure she's a good singer, you know.
Yeah,
on the
she
road.
is. She is. Yeah, you guys need a break, though, from touring, so I understand. That's awesome.
Thanks for coming
Thank
out and
you.
seeing the last one, though.
It was
Appreciate
so
that.
cool. It was
Thank
awesome.
you.
I had an awesome time.
Hey, thanks,
Thanks,
Liz, for
Elizabeth.
calling. Right on.
Thanks.
Have a good one.
You too.
Actually, no,
Bye.
it's always a big part. Maybe there was a band that when you guys were starting out that really kind of took you under their wings. It's great to get to a point. I'm sure you'll be headlining now. You'll have some pull to bring out somebody that you think are struggling that reminds you of yourselves, maybe.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity to be able to help up-and-coming artists maybe get their first break, just introducing them to a label executive or a management or something. Just a little thing that takes 5 minutes of our time can really be a big break for an artist. So it's the least we can do to really help people get up and going.
And maybe quickly, because we got to go to break here. When you guys do go back, everything seems to be real big production now for the tour. Is that something that you're looking at, or because you guys are amazing singers and really want to keep the music priority number 1?
I mean, singing will always be, I think, the main thing for us, but definitely the production is a huge part of touring now, and we want to give everybody a great show. We're going to step that up. We're going to step everything up this time around, in the live show, and we feel like we've stepped up the album, so it's a whole new ball game now.
98 Degrees, kicking it up a notch. All right, we got to do the on the road here, then we'll take a break. For number 2, which artist kicks off their summer tour in their hometown tonight? Figure that out. We'll have the rest of the top 10 and more with 98 Degrees. My guess, and we'll give the TRL premiere of Give Me Just One Night right after this. In New York, in Times Square, you're looking at the butts of 98 Degrees. And Just Give Me One Night, TRL premiere, we'll do that momentarily. Revelations, the record, it's out not actually quite soon, 26th of September, but we're sort of talking about it. And maybe we should mention there's a track on the record called Dizzy. I couldn't get a copy of the record, but I just have read that I know you rap on this particular track. Is that right, Nick?
Yeah.
You bust
Yeah,
a little...
this is like a hidden talent that I've kept back from the group. But I
It's
felt like it
very,
was
very
time to
hidden.
unveil it on this album. And
Did you
it's
write
just
it, write a little
bit-
verse, and then you just went to the studio and threw it down?
I kind of did it on the demo just to kind of fill space, but then people heard it and they said, well, it's not that bad, so we left it in,
You guys aren't doing like Up in Smoke anytime soon, are you?
No.
No, we
They
want
haven't asked
to
us
go. We want
yet,
to go
at least.
watch the show, but we're definitely not getting invited.
You guys,
on
have you had
there
even
with Nick's
time to
skills.
see anything like Up in Smoke or Summer Sanitarium?
We wanted
or-
to see it when
I
it was in
really
LA like a month ago, but it was insane to get tickets to that thing.
Yeah.
So we
We've
get to go.
been recording for like the last 3 months, so we haven't had a lot of time to go see any shows or anything like
Yeah.
that. We've been locked up in the studio, now rehearsal, so.
That's quite a surprise. You rapping. Anything else that's just a big surprise on the album?
I mean, I just think the quality of up-tempos people are going to be kind of shocked by. I mean, because we've always had up-tempos on our album, but it's just that the caliber of the music has really stepped up this time around, and we're a lot closer to it, and I think that comes across in our vocals because we wrote it and we're a lot closer to it, and it's a lot more emotional for us because it's our true life experience.
And let me just say for all of Drew's fans out there too, Drew does some like ridiculous lead singing on this album. So everyone who is in love with Drew,
I sing 2 lines.
He also does some cool yodeling.
What's that?
Said he also does some yodeling in there. Which
Some
is really
yodeling.
different.
Nick, you never mentioned that
Some
part.
clogging
Yo,
also
forgot
in
about
our
it,
next
yeah.
video.
We gotta get you and Jewel together. You guys could
Yeah.
have one hell of a night. I gotta get to number 2 right now. They're killing me. We'll go out to Ray at SoCal Central in San Diego. Help us get into the video. More with 98 in a minute. Ray? We're talking with 98 Degrees. We're about to TRL premiere the video. We were just talking about how Raymond's got it pretty good this summer. Wins the deal, gets to hang out in San Diego.
heck yeah.
I gotta believe you guys had it pretty good though, because the video shoot took place. Tell everybody where you guys shot this video and
We shot it in the Yucatan in Mexico, which is like, for anyone who's been to Cancun, it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours from there, in the middle of the jungle. We arrived and there's like tarantulas running around and iguanas the size of like small dogs. It's pretty crazy, but it was also at the same time it was perfect for the video because it was kind of the sweaty, sexy, sultry vibe we were hoping to pull off. So.
Good choice.
So the location was sexy. It was just the actors in the video, the singers in the video that needed some
come
work.
on.
But,
Hey, Cancun's not far. Reminds me of like Hungry Like the Wolf, like Duran Duran or something. Nick, how is it that you always get the tough assignments in these videos? What's going on here?
It's funny. My girlfriend asked the same question.
Yeah,
Why
I'm sure
is it
she
always
does.
you that has
We
to-
asked the same
I
question.
keep asking that
What's up
question.
Man.
I don't know. That's Wayne. I think it might have
Nick's,
blame it on Wayne.
Nick's been slipping
Yeah.
Wayne a few bucks on the
No,
side.
Wayne's
So
the
no,
video
no.
director, everybody.
that's what it is.
I think it started like the hardest thing is I sang the lead in that song. There was a girl, and then from there it's kind of, I don't know. He just puts me. But everyone in the video had a significant other that was.
Ours
that was in
just
the-
were on the editing room floor.
But they were all good looking though.
They
all good
were. There were
looking.
some beautiful Mexican girls.
They have to be. That's the whole point. Let's get to the video right now. It is the TRL premiere from 98 Degrees. Here it is. Give me just one night on TRL. There it is, the TRL premiere from 98 Degrees. Our guest. Give me just one night. Sounded very cool. It's the only video I've ever seen fireworks drop and actually hit the ground.
Trust me, we were a little scared when they were actually hitting
was
the ground.
One
crazy.
actually
Like
hit
if-
me in the back and caught me on fire, and Nick's had to save me. Stop, drop, and roll.
It was like
Of course
Michael
he did.
Jackson, his hair caught on fire.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Luckily, it didn't get to the point of mouth-to-mouth resuscitation because I would have handed it
absolutely.
off. But
Yeah, no, thank God it didn't get there. That'd be a whole other video. It'd be horrible. But thank you guys for stopping by in your busy schedule. Revelations, the record, guys. Mark it on your calendar, September 26th. Always great to have you guys. Thank you. 98 Degrees, and we will take a quick break. When we get back, the #1 video in the country will be shoved in your face on MTV.